Hello viewers, welcome to the portal of author Arun Chadda. We are today going to take up part second of principled working, of ethical working. How we stand benefited with principled working. Principle, I have already explained you, principle working is basically certain norms that are laid down by our seniors that need to be adhered to. So, part second, that how do we stand benefited? Principled working promotes trust. The very fact, once we are known in the market, we are known in the society, we are known in the close vicinity, we are known in the trade circle, we are known in the market circles, that these people are principled. They have a certain method of operation and they don't go beyond that method. Their organization has been sustaining for last 10, 15, 20 years because of that method, because of that systematology. They give certain respect to it and they trust the organization. Even in odd situations, if a request is sent to your professional colleagues to stay put for a while, we are reorganizing ourselves, the world believes you. They stay by you. They understand you. The next benefit is it builds confidence. Now, as operators also, we and our team, their confidence is restored within the organization. What we have to do is we have to see to this that the organization withstands. That is the feather in our cap. It is not me who is feather in my cap. It is the organization. How the organization is reckoned with within the marketplace. That is most important. It improves the quality. Improved quality operations are always acknowledged by the customers of the organization, whether it is suppliers, vendors, or customers, buyers, your financiers. These are all the agencies which are an essential part of an organization. So, improvement in the organizational quality of communication, quality of operations, quality of distribution, quality of public relations. Everywhere, wherever the quality is sustained, the faith and trust of the people is reinforced within the organization. Here again, I would like to remind you, it is the integrity of the organization which is sustaining it. It is not only the finance or availability of resources. A businessman is a very hard-working person, a very reliable pillar of the society. Many families sustain on him, sustain on his words. He knows how to go about planning things, organizing things, putting his workers into commitment, putting self into commitment. So all this reflects upon the quality of service of the organization, quality of products, quality of procurement of the organization. This is what makes the organization rich, and this is what it makes them grow. Better information. When we upgrade ourselves with modern technologies, online information systems, what happens is we are better informed. We take correct decisions. We don't go wrong. An entrepreneur cannot afford to go wrong because he doesn't shoulder only his responsibility or his family's responsibility. he also owns the responsibility of the workers, of the employees, the people in his team. He has to stay by them. He has to honor that trust and faith that has been bestowed upon him. It reduces the losses. Naturally, if we are well informed and we are carefully operating and we are matching all the needs and standards of our customers, then probably our losses are lost. We are then a profitable organization. Resource utility is superior in alert workers, in trustworthy workers. The coordination is superior. If the coordination is superior, then probably the resource utilization will also be superior. This is where we cut down on our costs. This is where we improve upon our margins. So, it somewhere helps. Resource utility is a very, very important factor that can come or imbibed into the system of an organization by adopting to principled working. Collective effort. It makes for collective effort by everyone. Coordination is a process of collective effort. We have to build around the organization. We have to evaluate each and every factor of the organization on day-to-day basis. Ensure success. It's a gateway to success, not only for the entrepreneur, not only for the senior managers, but it's a gateway of success for each and everyone that is attached to the organization, even third line workers. Your outsourcing agencies, they bank upon. If somebody is a service provider that has 5, 6 well organized clients, then probably 1 or 2 clients are such on whom he can bank upon. He is in the hierarchy of the trade. So his faith, his trust has to be also matched. So this is how a principled approach or ethical working helps us. That is all for the day. I hope you enjoyed this session. Have a nice day. Thank you.